The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. And at a combined weight of 542 pounds, Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage, the Mega Powers.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
The greatest of all time is here. The Honky Tonk Man is in the building.
Yeah, that's self-proclaimed greatest of all time.
First, from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 247 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Honky Tonk Man.
Claims the WWE Universe is a wonderful audience. They're not returning the favor.
Oh, don't be cruel, Cole. One of the greatest Intercontinental Champions of all time is here live.
Well, when the Honky Tonk Man is here, you always have to watch your back. He's willing to smash guitars on opponents' backs more often than he actually plays them.
We know this man's accolades. Honky Tonk Man is ready to play his greatest hits. Well, this man is the self-proclaimed greatest wrestler on God's green earth.
And from Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 253 pounds, the King of Wrestling, Harley Race.
This is a man who declares that all the commoners in WWE bend their knee and bow to the king.
Harley Race claims that tonight he will demonstrate true power and dismantle those who oppose his rule.
He's also stated that he will vanquish the morally repugnant from sports entertainment.
Here we go, and this steel cage match is expected to be a brutal one tonight. Competitors set for action. In this one, we have Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage. And across from them, they will be squaring off with the Honky Tonk Man and Harley Race.
Despite all your rage, you are now locked in a cage. What is lost in here can never be.
Boom! And look at for a back suplex.
Very nice.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Corey, is there any advantage for a superstar to turn being locked inside a steel cage into an advantage?
Only if they can accept that the cage itself is just as much a tool in this match as anything else, Cole. They need to stop thinking of the cage as a trap and start thinking of it as a weapon. An unforgiving weapon that can be used to elevate their offense.
Big boot! And one punch connects after another.
Every strike more devastating than the last. Oh, fighting nasty there.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Harley showing off the offense that made him a legend in this business.
Dishing out a suplex.
And what now? Driving their opponent into the cage.
And able to beat Race to the punch.
Boom. Lariat. Good Lord. That was nasty. Bam. Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Hogan feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Got him in the corner now, connecting with a sharp elbow. Ooh. And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough!
pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Do you hear that, Corey?
Oh, I can hear it and I can feel it.
The sound of Hulkamania, baby!
Down to bonus and a double axe handle smash.
Going up and possibly out. Military press. Ooh. Trying to escape the cage. Ooh. Vicious, downright savage club right there. Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. It couldn't have felt good being shot from the top.
Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud. Ooh, and fights back.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
He's trying to make his way up the cage.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
Oh, he even put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, this has been take off.
Good measure. Counter from Race.
Oh, and a little disrespect for dessert.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Picture perfect backbreaker.
The big boot by the Hulkster.
The end of the road for Honky Tonk Man might just be near.
The incredible Hulk Hogan sets up his opponent for...
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
My God, enough!
Hoisted up high here.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
I think he's totally gassed.
Oh, look out. Oh, the Fredo's going to get to this point.
Top rope. Superplex.
Uh-oh. Going up the wall to steel cage now.
Determined to make it up the cage. Balance and a tight grip are key.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Devastating elbow.
Makes it to the top. And now just needs to find a way down. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him.
Oh, no.
Oh! With authority! Turns it around. Rains down an elbow in retaliation.
Hulk Hogan playing to the crowd now.
Savage avoids damage.
Flat out power into the scoop slam.
Trying to escape the cage.
He fights Honky Tonk Man back.
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
The Hulkamaniacs are going wild now.
And he's brought down from his climb with a thud.
He's down, but is he out?
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Double axe handle finds the mark.
He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here.
You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't let it slip and fall.
And you got to admit now, Savage clearly struggling the further things get into this match.
We are seeing the very real effects of competing in a steel cage match here. Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards.
Falls back to the mat.
Didn't have anywhere to escape to.
Some real damage was done there. What a fall.
Taking off up the wall, the cage now.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
And we know that look well, gentlemen. It says, what you gonna do? Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match.
He's sent back to the mat in a heap.
Sent crashing down. How much more can they take?
And Hall could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
Going up, uh-oh. Going down, punches and counters out.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind, inverted DDT connects. Hulk letting his opponent know that things are about to run wild. Being carried around now.
Driven down face first. Right in the breadbasket.
Stunts. This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel.
You gotta admire the determination here.
Sent into the corner. There it is! Reversal! What? Clothesline! Ouch! At last, he's climbed to the top of the steel cage. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
You can almost taste it now.
Having a problem lifting that other leg over. Pulls the legs.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Oh, and crashing a long way down.
And he crashes back down before getting too far.
I don't think that's what he had planned.
Ripping at the eyes.
From behind, back suplex.
And he has started to ascend the cage wall now.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
Finishes the climb to the top. Look at the dangerous height here.
Looking.
Go, caution to the wind.
You have to have nerves of steel just to climb the cage, but to jump from it, that's as bold as it gets. Gradually getting closer and closer to the top. No, what is he doing up there? Just don't. No. Diving from the cage, just a terrible decision with disastrous consequences.
Ripping and tearing at the face.
Hulk Hogan getting the crowd riled up right now.
Axe handle from the middle of...
And Honky Tonk Man landing another big hit in the late stages.
Honky Tonk now might be tasting the...
Blow, how cheap is that?
And Savage in rough shape down the stretch.
Savage finding himself in deep water and very close to sinking.
Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
Sitting on the cage. What's the next move from here? He's getting even closer to making an escape.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
So close to the top of the cage there.
Still has to fight off the opposition.
Tumbling from the top of the cage.
That was... I am absolutely speechless. This is a car crash.
And now he needs to hurry, needs to escape. In a vulnerable position here, caution is paramount. And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here are your winners, the team of the Honky Tonk Man and Harley Race.
After a brutal brawl between teams in the steel cage, here are your winners.
It takes a ton of teamwork to keep things together in a steel cage, but you're looking at the team that managed it the best.